Okay, so now I'm just going to record this because obviously my internet is just being stupid, so there's nothing I can do about that. All right, so last night, what was it, Tuesday night, actually kind of like Wednesday morning, I'm laying here in bed. I'm in the desert on vacation by myself. There was no one else here. There'd been nobody else here. I don't do drugs. I wasn't drinking. Um, so I'm laying in bed on my right side. I don't know how much that really matters, but whatever. I'm laying in bed on my right side, and I'm hearing this kind of like blow over my ear. I didn't feel any wind or anything like that, but I could hear like a sound. And if you hear sounds right now, it's just like the air conditioning thing in the back. Not a big deal. Um, and so as I'm hearing that, all of a sudden, boom, something grabs the sheets that are covering me. They grab the sheets and pull them. Like they're pulling, I don't know if I think they were pulling them off pretty quickly or trying to. Whatever it was, I don't know. But that's what I felt. I felt like someone was pulling at the sheets, trying to pull them off of me. And I was just like, fuck that. So I grabbed the sheets with just my left hand. Yeah, because I'm sleeping on my right side. So I grabbed the sheets with my left hand and just stopped it. And that was it. And I decided to just sit there and just do nothing for like the next 10 minutes. My eyes did open a couple times to kind of get my surroundings and my whereabouts. There was no light coming into the room, so I couldn't really see anything other than the door. And I think the back of the door, which says like the California, I don't know, hotel penal code thing or whatever. Um, so other than that, um, nothing else happened. I mean, I did eventually get up because I had to go to the bathroom like about 20 minutes later, and I was like, I have to get up because if I don't, this is going to be a mess. So I got up and went to the bathroom, and everything was fine. But I did have that fear that I was going to see something or experience something. Um, so anyway, uh, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had an experience like that too, where you felt like there was something, not only like there was something in the room with you, um, but that something was like actually interacting with you. Maybe it wasn't audible. Maybe it wasn't, actually touching you. Because I wouldn't say I was touched or shoved or anything like that, but but where you actually felt like something was in the room with you, trying to bother you, bug you, whatever, let you know it was there. Um, it kind of reminds me of an experience I've also had before. I think I first had it maybe like in the early 90s. I was at my dad's house in Menifee way back when. Um, and I was in the room that he had for me. Oh, excuse me. I was in the room that he had for me, and I had this dream that I was waking up, or no, I shouldn't say this dream, but in, I guess, I don't know if it was a dream or not. It's just like this weird experience where you feel like you're awake or you're waking up, but you just can't. Like there's something sitting on your chest or something sitting heavy on your chest, and you can't get up. You can't make a noise. You're trying to scream with like all of your everything, and it won't happen. And I actually remember uh, my friend just sent me a text message. She's funny. Exactly what I thought too. Patty just sent me a message saying this ghost doesn't want you talking about it, and I think that's very true. But anyway, um, this experience at my dad's house, I was trying to wake up, and if I remember like a witch was like trying to keep me from I don't know, trying to keep me from waking up or something like that. It's really weird. I know I've been like a fan of scary movies and stuff like that for a long, long time, but it's just, I mean, it just seems so random that these things would like happen all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. These experiences, these I don't want to say dreams because I wasn't asleep. I mean, I hear the wind rolling over my ear, and something grabbed. I mean, I don't think I can just imagine something grabbing the sheets. That doesn't sound right. Um, and with this other thing, where it feels like something's sitting on your chest and you can't leave it, or there's like some other presence in the room as well. That apparently I was like the only one that ever really experienced that. And then I happened to look this up a couple of years ago, and it's this phenomenon that was captured in this movie by like 7 or 8 people were talking about their experiences with the same kind of thing, where it feels like there's like you can't move. It's almost like being tied down and being gagged. And but also in addition to that, there's a figure, like a dark, shadowy figure in the room, or like almost like a silhouette, right? But it's a lot. It's more dimensional than that, and you can't move, you can't say anything, you can't do anything, and that's how I felt. And other people have felt that too. And the crazy thing about this is, by the way, the movie's called The Nightmare. It's came out in 2015. It's a documentary. It's an hour and a half long. Matter of fact, I'll probably show you a clip of the, what am I trying to say? The damn trailer in a second. And the trailer probably is a little more intense, scary than the experience, but the experience is still scary itself. So I don't want you guys to think this is exactly like the trailer is exactly like the experience, but it's not too far from it. But anyway, it's a trip because in this documentary, all these people who don't know each other have the same experiences and have different levels of spirituality or atheism, agnosticism, Christian, Catholic, Buddhist, I think maybe even a Buddhist as well. So, there's something to be said that, the human psyche or even spirituality is somehow like we're all still connected, even if we're not a part of the same, country, state, city, religion, whatever. There's still something to be said for our experiences that intersect, even though we have no idea who each other are. So I just found that really interesting. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and switch this and put this thing on real quick. It's about 1.5 minutes.
Laying down to go to sleep, I would feel utterly exhausted, almost as if I had just been drugged. And my eyes sealed shut, my mouth sealed shut, and it's as if everything was shutting down except for my awareness, my consciousness.
I had zero control over my body, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't move my arms, my legs.
I would try and fight it. It was just so strong.
And then you awake, hoping you're totally paralyzed, you can't leave.
I began hearing voices and screams and crying. I would hear all the sounds of hell. And that is when the shadow man would come and he would walk disjointed. It's a kind of horror that is worse than like in movies.
You are going to die.
So yeah, that's basically go back over here. That's basically what that DVD or what that can't even remember what the hell it is now. That trailer, that's what that's all about. And it's different people's stories and everything. So it's just one of those things, man. It just makes you wonder, like, when you have these experiences, what's really going on? I'm started to Google if there was some kind of anything scary that had ever happened here at this hotel or anything like that, and I couldn't find anything. Just in case, you never know where you're staying. I do believe places get haunted by spirits or ghosts, and maybe I'm just one of the few people who believes that. I don't know, but what are your guys' thoughts? Have you guys ever experienced anything like that? I wish this was such a live. I wish this was a live chat right now. I swear this would be a great conversation. But anyway, yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Did you guys experience anything like that? You know anyone who has? You guys can direct message me. You guys can message me on YouTube. For those of you who have my number, you can text me, email me, whatever. Post it on my wall. I don't know, whatever. But I'm curious to see if I'm one of the few or one of the many who experience these kind of things. Because that shit was scary. I mean, that was legit scary last night. And I hope to never experience anything like that again. It never happens more than once a year. It's never happened twice in a row. What else? I've never, even when I thought I've screamed, it's never actually happened, which is weird. Nothing bad has ever happened to me other than just me being scared. Yeah, it's a trip, man. It really, really is. So anyway, that's really all I got. Hope you guys don't think I wasted your time. I know I tried to go live 3 times and it just was not happening. So anyway, now I got to piece this damn video together and try to get it up in the next few minutes. So that's all I got. Hit me up and let me know what you guys think. All right, peace out.